what's going on, everybody? This is Mr. Turquoise here today, and I'm back at it again with a third Hunger Games simulator for, you guessed it, Generation 3. And Generation 3 and Generation 5 are my two favorite generations, so I'm really super excited with how this one's going to turn out. The rules for this one are the same ones that applied with my Gen 2 and Gen 1 videos. I'll leave a link in the description so that you guys can go see those videos, or just go onto my channel and just check my Poke Games playlist. So anyways, before we start, I would like to go over all of the Pokemon that I've chosen. So I've got Trico, Mudkip, Torchic, Swellow, Shiftry, Ludicolo, Mightyena, Lanoon, Altaria, Salamence, Metagross, Gardevoir, Seviper, Zangoose, Aggron, Milotic, Sharpedo, Camerupt, Latios, Latias, Rayquaza, Deoxys, Kyogre, and Groudon. I didn't put like the 3 legendary golems and Jirachi in here because I didn't want like half of my entire thing just to be legendaries. So there are a lot of people in here that I want to win. Basically, here are the main people: Altaria, Salamence, Metagross, Gardevoir, Aggron, Milotic, and any of these 4 legendaries. So I've got fairly good chance of getting the Pokemon that I want, but there's no way to know it's actually going to happen until you hop in. So without further ado, let's start the video. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Sharpedo sets an explosive off, killing Camerupt, Seviper, Salamence. Salamence already? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. No. And Latios. Trico grabs a shield, leaning on the cornucopia. Lanoon receives a trident. Aggron runs away. Gardevoir breaks Mudkip's nose for about... Why would you break Mudkip's nose? Latias runs away. Zangoose runs away. Ludicolo runs away.
Ludicolo! Arriba! Ha!
So does Torchic. Swellow got a backpack. Altaria runs away with a lighter and some rope. Mightyena grabs a backpack and retreats. Metagross stabs Rayquaza with a tree branch. That's really surprised by that. Metagross, you're awesome. Milotic grabs a shovel. Deoxys runs away. Groudon runs away. Kyogre snatches a pair of sais. Shiftry takes a handful of throwing knives. Mightyena thinks about home. Latias is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Groudon sees smoke. Another fire type seeing smoke rising in the distance but doesn't investigate. Sharpedo tends to Kyogre's moon, so 2 sea beasts are working together. I hope that kind of stays because I really like Kyogre. And then now Aggron died because he was an idiot and tried to escape the arena. Shiftry thinks about home. You too? Torchic searches for firewood. So cute when you're just like a little guy. You're like, no, guys, you're fishing firewood. And Deoxys overhears Milotic. I hope Milotic and Metagross stays because that is one awesome team. Swellow scares Altaria off. Lanoon stalks Gardevoir. How dare you, Lanoon? How dare you? And Zangoose fell into a pit and died. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Camerupt, Seviper, Salamence win! Latios, Rayquaza, Aggron, Zangoose. Kyogre questions her sanity. Lanoon screams for help. Trico cooks his food. Latias goes to sleep. Groudon sees a fire, but stays. Last time, you saw smoke rising in the distance and you didn't investigate. And now you see a fire. Gardevoir got a hatchet. Mudkip convinces Metagross to snuggle with her. This is kind of the same thing that happened in my last episode with Pichu. Like, just look at Mudkip's face.
Am I adorable?
Good Mightyena, you defeated Altaria in a fight but spared her life. Deoxys tends to Ludicolo's wounds. Shiftry, Sharpedo, and Swellow get into a fight and Swellow kills them both. Milotic apparently tried to attempt to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. And Torchic receives an explosive. Altaria receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Trico is pricked by thorns while picking berries. So let me get this straight. A grass type is pricked by thorns while trying to pick stuff off of another grass-ish thing. Mudkip steals from Swallow. I take back what I said about you being cute, Mudkip. You are now evil. You're evil. Deoxys and Lanoon hunt for other tributes. Groudon attacks Mightyena, but he manages to escape. Torchic explores the arena. No, Ludicolo. Ludicolo threw a knife into Metagross's chest. Ugh, why? Why Metagross? Metagross doesn't even have a chest. But seriously, why? Then Kyogre, Gardevoir, Latias, and Milotic. Oh man, that's one heck of a team. 3 cannon shouts can be heard in the distance. Shiftry, Sharpedo, and another sad face, Metagross. Mightyena tends to Deoxys' wounds. Oh, what? No, really? Are you serious? Kyogre and Groudon fight Latias and Trico, and Latias and Trico survive. And I'm not 100% sure if a starter wins that I'll be able to go with their final version. So please do not let a starter win. That would make me so mad. Lanoon convinces Altaria to snuggle with her. Mudkip begs for Milotic to kill her. She refuses, keeping Mudkip alive. No, Mudkip, I want you to die. Same with Torchic. Ludicolo receives medical supplies, and Swellow and Gardevoir huddle for warmth. Mightyena, Ludicolo, and Deoxys, the Metagross killer, hunt for their tributes. Trico thinks about home. Mudkip begs for Latias to kill her. She refuses, keeping Mudkip. Mudkip, die! Torchic tries to sleep through the entire day. Gardevoir steals from Lanoon. That's what you get for stalking her earlier, Lanoon. Altaria explores the arena, and Milotic sprains. You don't have an ankle, but apparently she sprained her ankle while running away from Swellow. 2 cannon shots. The 2 legendaries. I'm not even going to say their names. Trico, Ludicolo, and Mightyena sleep in shifts. Torchic tends to Latias' wounds. Mudkip shoots an arrow into Lanoon's head. Deoxys is awakened by nightmares. Gardevoir shoots an arrow into Swellow's head. If Gardevoir wins, I'll be really happy because in my, I'm doing an Alpha Sapphire thing right now. I restarted it because I already beat the game. And Gardevoir just absolutely destroys the entire thing, so it would be super awesome if my ace wins. Altaria got a hatchet. Milotic receives clean water from an Milotic's like doing everything that shouldn't apply to her. It's super funny. Trico tries to spearfish with a trident. Altaria looks for firewood. Milotic is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Mudkip defeats Deoxys in a fight but spares his life. So let me get this straight. You're like a little thing, and he's a machine genetic monster thing, and you beat him in a fight because reasons. Okay, well this is good. So Gardevoir silently snaps Torchic's neck, and I don't hate any of the starters in Gen 2, I just want them to die. Ludicolo accidentally detonates a landmine. Mightyena receives clean water. Latias makes a wooden spear. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Lanoon, Swellow, Torchic, Ludicolo. Trico, Mudkip, and Mightyena sleep in shifts. Deoxys sets Altaria on fire with a Molotov. Milotic stays awake all night. Latias cooks her food before putting her fire out. Gardevoir got fresh food. So let's see, who do I have left? I don't want either of these to win. And then I got Mightyena, Deoxys, Milotic, Latias, and Gardevoir. So I really hope that Trico and Mudkip die, because then I have a really good set left. Okay, so here's the feast. Deoxys spears Mightyena in the abdomen. Latias doesn't go. Mudkip falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Milotic doesn't go. Gardevoir doesn't go. Trico doesn't go. So now Trico's the only living starter. That's good. Milotic camouflages herself in the bushes. Oh, I'm getting really nervous. Gardevoir got medical supplies. Latias runs away from Trico. Deoxys hunts. Altaria, Mightyena, Mudkip. Gardevoir receives clean water. Melodic tends to Latias's wounds. Deoxys screams for help. Trico cries himself to sleep. Trico and Latias split up to search for resources. Gardevoir kills Melodic while she's resting, and Deoxys accidentally steps on a landmine. Dang it! Oh, Deoxys would have been so good. So good. Latias senses Trico's wounds. Gardevoir cries herself to sleep. Latias gets a hatchet. Trico injures himself. Gardevoir dies from hunger. Come on, Latias. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Latias ambushes Trico and kills him. Okay, so let's see. The winner is Latias from District 10. So the really, really, really good news is that I got a Mega. And the Mega's a legendary. So I'm really happy about this. I mean, Gardevoir, Deoxys didn't win, and those would have been great too. But I mean, Latias is a beast if you use him right. So, or I guess use her right. You guys do not know how excited I am about this, because I don't know what ZGG Gamer got for his Gen 3. I don't even know if he's even done his Gen 3 yet. But it's gonna be pretty hard to compare to Latias. So my team right now is Latias, the winner of Gen 3, Donphan, the winner of Gen 2, and Chansey, the winner of Gen 1. So that's 3 of the slots on my Showdown team taken care of. I'm super excited about this. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like and leave comments with suggestions or possible movesets or things like that. But yeah, thanks for watching, and adios.